Hello, writers. Mrs. Damazi here, and really excited about our next lesson on adapting fairy tales. Remember, I am teaching out of Once Upon a Time, which is a Lucy Calkins book that she wrote for curriculum for third grade. If you like what you see, remember to subscribe and like, and let's get started. Okay, we are still in the brainstorming phase of our adapting fairy tales. We've researched, we've gotten some ideas down, we figured out our changes, and now it's time to plan our scenes. We are going to plan our story tale in 3 different scenes. The first scene is going to be one day, one morning, one evening. You get right to the action. The second scene is going to be the trouble and what's going on. And the third scene is going to be how the problem is resolved. There are small stories, not a list of this happened, this happened, this happened, but the small stories that are going to make it interesting. So let me share my screen so I can show you what it is that we have done when we've been adapting all of our fairy tales. So we've already practiced telling how fairy tales go. We've already researched mentor texts. We've already decided on a change to improve the story, and we've made the change lead to other changes. Today, you are planning your fairy tale in 3 scenes, which are 3 small stories. So let me show you how I have planned out my fairy tale. This is a picture of what my writer's notebook looks like right now. And you can see that I have scene 1 right here, scene 2 right here, and scene 3 right here. So I thought this first scene is going to start out with one day, and then I just jotted down notes. I'm not telling the story yet. I'm just thinking about the things that I want to happen. So Cinderella is still the stepsister who's treated like a servant. She loves to help the planet, though. So she likes to compost and recycle and pick up trash. A letter comes inviting all of Cinderella's family to come to a litter pickup. The stepmother and stepsisters throw the letter away because they hate helping others. Okay, so that's going to be my first scene. I'm sorry, Murphy is really excited about being a part of the writing today. Okay, for scene 2, instead of the fairy godmother, I have that the fairy trash mother comes, and she arrives, and I drew a little picture of her because her wand is going to be made from trash, and she's going to look just kind of crazy, and her car is going to be made from a recycling bin. So that's going to be kind of cool. So she arrives and she grants Cinderella's wish so she can go to the litter pickup party. And then in the third scene, I have to wrap it all up and make sure that everything turns out okay. Cinderella picks up so much litter downtown that she is asked to be the president of the litter brigade. Now, this is just my plan. It doesn't mean that it is exactly what I have to write, but it's my plan for how I want my story to go. I have the action kind of in the different scenes, and I know that tomorrow when I start drafting my first scene, I have kind of an idea of how I want it to go. But today you're only just brainstorming your 3 ideas. The first scene, the second scene, and the third scene. So let's look at your to-do list today. So great writers plan their fairy tale adaptations by organizing their notes to plan 3 scenes. So today you're planning 3 scenes. You're not storytelling them. You're just planning what's going to happen. Then you're going to jot down notes in each scene to plan for the small moments that are going to happen in your story. The materials you need are your writer's notebook for brainstorming and sticky notes or scrap paper if you need to add any ideas. Okay, writers, remember, you're not writing today. You're just brainstorming your ideas and jotting down notes for what you want to happen in each scene. Have fun writing. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye.